what happens just because you're a woman. Yeah? Then, what does it do to you? Because of having to go out and face this world, or face this circumstance that is throwing this at you all the time. So we'll come back to that conversation. But I want in your tables to just start talking about what has happened just because you're a woman. Even if it's not you, things that you have observed happen just because. Like the examples I've given you, just because you're a woman. I've had people who've gone to big investment companies to open, investment accounts. They are dismissed. Yeah, there's a young lady I worked with and she was like, I tried to go open the investment account, you told me. I was dismissed. But she was young, she was a lady, and she wanted to put 500,000 shillings in an investment. She was dismissed. Yeah? Because someone thought she's not worth their time. Maybe they thought she's only coming with 1,000 bob. She was coming with 500,000 shillings. Just because. We've been told that our worth is based on what other people think about us, or what we perceive other people think about us. And actually, it's not so much about other people's opinion. It's that voice that is telling you, you should have shown up like that, you should have been like that. So we are carrying all this, but we're supposed to be out there doing our best in our businesses, doing our best with our kids, getting our kids the best schools that we want them to be in. How is it possible as when we are carrying all this? So what we can start doing today is working on ourselves. Maybe today you cannot change how the bank thinks, yeah? Or how your relatives think, or even how your spouse thinks, but there's something you can do. What is that? First of all, it's the knowledge that you are the best. You are the best in what you do. There's another example. Now I look at it, it was probably just because I'm a woman example. I didn't see it that way. In fact, I was like, maybe Enyewe, he's right, there's something wrong with me. Going to pitch a training job, and the guy who was assigning this work is like, your price is actually the most expensive. Why should we take you? And you're the one who's most not qualified. I was the one with the least experience. And I simply blurted out, because I think time and time again, we've got to understand, when are we going to stop proving ourselves? How long are we proving ourselves for? Yeah, it's like, I've done training before. The clients didn't run away. How long are we going to prove ourselves? Yeah. And I simply blurted out, I am the best. Let me tell you, once I blurted out that statement, first of all, what did the voice in my head tell me? See, I'm sitting there. No, it did not tell me I'm the best. I'm lying. You're going to be caught out. How dare you say you're the best? And in fact, even those words came to my mind. You're just a woman who has started this business the other day. Actually, that voice was in my head. So sometimes things we've been told time and time again show up in, even you call yourself, you're just a woman. Even you tell yourself that. So that is why there's also subconscious bias from other women. They're also like, you're just a woman. We already have that bias to each other. Because how we see ourselves, we will see other women. So I caught myself saying to myself, after I blurted out, I'm the best. You're just a woman who has started this business the other day. I didn't say you're just a person. I told myself you're just a woman. I was like, what am I doing to myself? Anyway, the meeting ended very awkwardly because I didn't know what to say after that. I can't return the statement. A part of me was like, take it back. I'll be so grateful for this opportunity to learn and work with your company. No, I just had to walk out awkwardly. It's already out. I can't go back. Yeah. Let me tell you, 2 hours later, he called me and said, you have the job. Wow. Completely. But, and me being the best does not take away from Christine being the best, from Janet being the best. Everybody was born with a different thumbprint to do something uniquely. And you are the best at that. So it's time to start seeing that you are the best. Then if there's something that is stopping you from believing it for yourself, again, it is also our responsibility to walk the talk. If you are the best, do everything to be the best in what you do. Ditch the poverty support group. The poverty support group that is, even reinforcing, but we are women, but we are wives, we can't, Let's endure. I was in a conversation about the other day where people were talking about endurance. Vumilia. Yeah? Yeah, mwanamke ni kuvumilia. Yeah, and all those things that we are told. Yeah? Just start a small business. Because you have kids, you can't have a business. All that. It's time to look for the wealth creation support group. And they could be good for, the poverty support group could be good for certain things. Kids play dates, whatever. But when it comes to this independent choice, I'm saying you must have. Who are the people you should be talking to? And once you start looking, you will find someone, even in the same situation as yourself. I'm not telling you even to go Google Richard Branson and see what he did. There is someone in this room who has done it. And they were in a similar situation like you. That is the person you want to say, let's go and have a coffee, I hear your story. Yeah, that is it. No matter how dark you think are, just look for somebody and say, I'm in this. How did you do it? You will learn something.